What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying your Sunday morning so far. This is MYG Jeffy T85 here, and I'm just giving you a quick update around the whole Daniel Jones situation with the New York Giants in terms of working out a long-term extension and potentially being signed before the Tuesday deadline, and what the situation will be like for Saquon Barkley. I know we've been spinning around circles with this whole situation. It feels like every single second you're hearing the same type of news stories that have been going on. According to Tom Pelissaro of NFLnetwork.com, the Giants and Daniel Jones are currently still in a standstill. They're in a standstill right now when it comes to contract negotiations. Jones is still steadfast in what he's looking for in terms of a long-term extension. And right now, Pelissaro also tweets that the Giants will use the franchise tag on Daniel Jones at the deadline at March 7th. I know everybody knows that, just throwing it out there. But the Giants will throw out the franchise tag and will still see if they can work out a long-term extension between after the tag deadline and heading into NFL free agency will be happening on March 15th. So, right now, as we stand, it still sounds like the Giants and Daniel Jones are pretty far away in terms of contract talks. It's Sunday afternoon right now. The tag deadline is Tuesday. There's still plenty of time for the Giants and Daniel Jones to get together on some type of long-term deal. And then obviously you have to factor in what's going to happen with Saquon Barkley. His contract numbers are still pretty high as well. But at the same time, like I've said before, and like Bill Valentine has said, or Ed Valentine said on Big Blue View, why are you faulting these guys for wanting the most money they can get? I don't fault them one bit for these guys wanting to go out there and get the most type of money they can for the secureness of their future. It's just very, very funny how much everybody's turning on Daniel Jones. It's not his. I mean, you have to. He wants to go out there and he's trying to secure the money for his future. I don't blame him. And I don't blame Joe Schoen for being steadfast when it comes to contract talks with this whole situation. I don't. I would be too. I would feel the same exact way and be steadfast on a long-term extension when it comes to this. So, how do I think this is going to play out? I still have confidence in myself, with Joe Schoen, and with the Giants that they will come to some type of long-term extension with Daniel Jones before March 7th. I think this is still all negotiating tactics. And I think eventually they will sign Daniel Jones to an extension. I believe it'll be around like 38, 39, maybe a little over 40 million. And then they will slap the franchise tag on Saquon Barkley by Tuesday. And Jones and Barkley will be back with the New York Giants in 2023. And then we can go about the business for the rest of the offseason and how the Giants are going to build up and put together this football team. So, right now as we stand, Giants and Jones are on a contract standstill. And they don't expect the deal to come together by the time the NFL Combine comes to an end. The Combine ends tomorrow. So that means pretty much it's right now heading into the direction where it looks like most likely the Giants will slap the NFL franchise tag on Daniel Jones. And if that happens, then that's pretty much signaling the Giants are going to have to pay Daniel Jones a $32.4 million deal for the tag, guaranteed money, and they'll try to work out an extension with Jones. And at the same time, Saquon Barkley, there's no tag you can give Barkley. They're going to let him go out there and test the free agent market and see if a team is going to be willing to blow him out of the water with a deal. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen, but right now that's the update. And in my opinion alone, I do believe in the end, before March 7th, maybe I'm being naive or not, I do believe that Daniel Jones will get a long-term extension done before March 7th, and Saquon Barkley will get tagged before the tag deadline. And then both Jones and Barkley will be New York Giants in 2023. Jones on a longer-term deal with probably some incentives tied in there. And Barkley, at least on a one-year deal, play on the tag. Maybe they work out a long-term deal. We'll see. But right now, that's just how I feel at the moment. But I don't fault Joe Schoen's side. I don't fault Daniel Jones' side. Same thing with Saquon Barkley. I don't fault any of these guys. Get as much money as you can. And Schoen, you got to do what's best for the organization long-term and present. But that's just my update I wanted to give you guys on the whole Daniel Jones situation. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Give a sub to NYGJeffyT85. More news updates and chatter surrounding the New York Giants. And turn on that bell and the notifications the next video or short dropping on the channel. And you guys let me know in the comments section, what is your opinion that will happen on this situation between Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley? What will ultimately happen before March 7th tag deadline? You guys let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Take it easy. And let's go New York Football Giants. Together blue, everyone.